teacher.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Part one, it's quite straightforward. You need to introduce yourself by talking about 3 things you have been doing recently.
So far I have been reading novels.
Yeah.
This is the second time I have read this book, so I don't feel quite interested in this book like the first one. Also, I have been practicing for my test, and this test will be held in June. It's really important test in grade 9, where that you can choose which high school you can study. And finally, I have been playing badminton. I'm not good playing sports, so I try to learn this sport to have good health.
Cool. So, reading novels, studying for a test, and playing badminton?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. This one, transport problems. You need to think about 2 problems that you face during peak traffic hours, and then talk about how you would solve those problems.
So when you ask me about transport problems, we will talk about the traffic jams. Traffic jams, you can see that traffic jams are happen in every day in Hanoi, and these problems comes from large populations. When we have a large populations that cause a lot of vehicles used every day, so for instance in Hanoi we have a lot of traffic jams every day, especially in rush hour, because we have a large populations, so we have a large vehicles used every day. Besides the traffic jams, I think the pollution is popular problems that we should talk about. This problem also causes from the large populations. Large populations cause a large number of vehicles. So there are a big number of smoke of the vehicles that's waste every day. So that's cause the air pollution and the global warming too. So for the solutions of these 2 problems, I think that the first one that is encouraging people using the public transport. When we use public transport, we can reduce the number of private transport, and also the numbers of smoke that decrease, so there won't any air pollution anymore. Also, I think the developing the public transport system is a great idea. So if we want to encourage people using public transport, we should have a great the public transport system. So people think that using public transport is better than using the private transport.
Very nice.
Yeah.
No, I agree with you. Yeah, cool. Do you think that public transport in Hanoi should be cheaper or more expensive than it is now?
I think that it should be cheaper, because nowadays there are some public transport like the SkyTrains have a high fare. So I think that they should have a cheaper one, so that we can encourage people to use public transport more.
Very nice. Cool. Next one here is stereotypes, or are they? Choose one stereotype from the list of males and one from the females list. Talk about why or why not you think they are true. So the first one, I believe, are male stereotypes. First one, men are more interested than women in gadgets like phones or tablets. Number 2, men are more interested in sport than women. Number 3, men worry more about their health than women do. Which one do you want to talk about?
So from the stereotype, I choose men worry more about their health than women.
Okay.
So for this stereotype, from my point of view, I disagree with this. I think that when worrying about our health, that is we having a great lifestyle and eating habits. But the men that I know, they don't have a great lifestyle. They just eat everything that they want. They don't think that eating something that is good for the health is important. However, there are some women around me. They have a great lifestyle. They do exercise every day. They go to gym every day. So I think that women more worry about their health than men.
Cool, very nice. Next one is female stereotypes. First one, women talk more than men. Women worry about their appearance more than men. And women are better at multitasking than men are. Which one do you choose?
So I choose women worry about their appearance than men.
Okay.
So I agree that women tend to worry about their appearance than men because the women that I know, they spend about half an hour to prepare for their outfit and doing their makeup. However, the men that I know, they spend about like 10 to 15 minutes to prepare their appearance, and they think that it's something that is like simple, that is suitable for them. And also nowadays in Hanoi, I can see there's a lot of beauty store, and there are many like beauty products available for women. So I think that women worry about their appearance than men.
Very, very nice. Cool. I think this is our second to last part. This is called success and failure. Think about a challenge that you overcame and how you achieved it. Then give a tip for someone who wants to learn the same thing as you. So you can talk about one of your successes or one of your failures.
So I will talk about success. Before I was a shy girl, and when I have to talk in front of the crowd, then I feel very worried and very scared. And one day my English teacher told my class that each group had their project, and my group said that I had to like talk represent for my group to talk about project. And when I know that, I feel very worried because I'm very shy. And to do my best, I remember all the things that I have to say and also take some notes to practice. I used to like stand in front of the mirror and talk alone. I think this is the best solution. So when I did my presentations, I did it very well, and my teacher said that my group had the best score. And so, but from my tip for someone who wants to do the best in presentations, that they should remember that thing that they have to say in that presentations, and also practice by standing in front of the mirror. I think these are the best solutions for them.
Very nice. I think this is the last one. It is indeed. It's giving advice. There are two scenarios, and you need to choose one of them to give someone advice on. Number one is taking somebody out on a date, or staying at someone else's house. Which one do you want to choose?
So I choose number one, taking someone out on a date.
Okay.
So if someone takes someone else out on a date, I think they should like pick the other person from their homes, and also it's a great idea to bring the gifts for the other people. Like if a man pick women, I think that they should have some flowers for them. And also, I think that they should have the suitable clothes for that event. Also they should make sure that be polite and smile with the other people. And also, I think that it's a great idea to make sure that you take the girls or the boys from back to their home, and they have to come back to their home safety. So I think that is my tip for them.
Very, very nice. That brings you to the end. Great job. Well done.
Yeah, thank you.